Hello everyone, and welcome to Gatehead. It's a brand new series that we are doing on the YouTube channels. and hopefully you enjoy it. It's first ever video of Farming Simulator that I've uploaded, but I'm sure that many of you, or some of you at the very least, have seen a Twitch channel, and that's where you've come from. So first of all, what we're going to do is we're just going to have a little tour of the map, a quick tour, not a long one. We're going to have a little look around and see what it's all about, see what the map looks like. So we're just going to go up here, drive a little bit on the verge there. We've got a 4x4, it's absolutely fine. Alright, when we get to the top of the hill here, I'll have a nice decent look out to the over the horizon. Now it's the first day of spring, so I mean it's some trees have leaves. Obviously the evergreens always have leaves, but for the most part it's looking a bit barren, a bit colourless. Right, let's have a look. I'm gonna stop it here. I'll put zoom out. So yeah. This is Gatehead. Down near the water there, we've got the docks. We've got a nice little paddock here, and we've got some buildings further afield. We're going to have a little tour, so we're going to go to the pan. Zoom in a bit first before we get back in the car. There we go. We'll just have a nice little relaxing drive around the area. We've got some roadworks here. A dairy farm down there, a lunatic, a cement truck driver almost run us off the road. Somebody's building a house here. Maybe we'll see that complete. We'll never know. Okay. Got some stuff down there. I mean, in the future we'll explore this a bit more thoroughly. But at the moment we're just having a nice little drive, and a nice little look around the area. I think there's a farmyard down there. Very nice. It's a very nice looking area. Alright, we're just coming up past some houses into the 60-mile-an-hour zone, so we're just gonna put our foot to the floor to see what this beast can do. Okay, we're coming up to a roundabout, so a little bit slow maybe. I'm going to go straight across here onto this dual carriageway. Not going to be on it for very long because we are now turning off. Alright. The farmer's doing some ploughing over there. It's very nice when map makers put things just outside of the map, so that is outside the border. I think this is a dairy left there. But yeah, it's quite nice. So as you can see, it's a British map. Very tight fields and small yards, so we're not going to go crazy on the machinery. I'll just take a left here. But yeah, to kind of go through what we're going to be doing on this series, the idea is we're not starting with a huge amount of money. We've got 10,000 in the bank currently. We've got a small yard and a few bits of machinery, which we'll go through later when we get there. And the idea is to hopefully make $1 million. Now, if this bit is an unattainable amount, I think I can make it. Yet. Then we'll scrap that and go something else. But I want to make it as entertaining as possible as well. So I don't want to just be fast-forwarding time and harvesting and all that fun stuff. So we'll do some interesting things like getting animals. But here is the shop. We'll just turn off the engine here. We'll have a look around. Got little toys, which I think is incredible. Look at these lads. This looks like the old sub icon for my Twitch channel. We've got all these little digger here, a little forklift, animal trailer, a fence. Can't tell which one that is. Ooh. Yeah, it's a nice shop. Maybe in the next FS there'll actually be people in the shop. That'd be incredible. Just take a quick walk around. So it's a New Holland, which you all know as my favourite. That is actually a spray. That is a sprayer that you can. Well, you can't pick up because I can't physically grab it, but I wonder if you could attach it to a tractor. That would be stealing, of course. We wouldn't be doing that. No, no. But yeah, oh, but you can pick this up as well if you have the hand strength, which I don't. I wonder if this opens. Oh, it does. What's in here? Oh, it's at the workshop. That's very cool. So I guess you can bring them in here, or you can leave them out there and then kind of go inside. What's in here? What's this side? These doors are so loud. Oh, just the other side. Okay. Okay. Just shimmy away from that now. Alright. It's a nice hot air balloon. But yeah, the next stop is our farmyard. That's where we'll be going next. Let's feel over there. What we'll do is we'll go through all the machinery we've got, what we start off with, and then we'll go from there. Decide what to do. I have an idea of what we're going to be doing first, but decide when we actually get there. I'm going a little bit over the speed limit here. So yeah, just down here, as you can see, Gatehead Farm, Dairy Farm. So we'll go down here. Now on our right is Gatehead Farm. Stop here. Look at this. You've got the picturesque hot air balloon right behind. Look at this. Gatehead Farm, Pedigree Hostels. This isn't our yard, so let's move on. I bet you all thought this was mine. No, no, no. It's far too big to start out. So we're gonna go down here. A bit further along is our yard. Not too far, in fact. We are here. Let's just pull over on the verge here. Turn the engine off. Welcome to my house. Very nice house. Got a little play area. I don't have any kids, but I'll play on it. It's absolutely fine. Don't know if it'd support my weight. It looks quite old. Just close this gate. Behind us. Look at that. Fantastic that we get our own gate. We also get our own bathtub. Which we'll tidy this area up at some point. So over here. Oh, lane. Very cool. Anyway. Getting distracted by planes. So here we have the dairy paddock, the cow paddock. This is where we will have our cattle in the future, if we decide to do that, which we probably will because it makes the sense. Makes the sense. Yes. Here we can buy some if we wanted to right now. We do have the money for it. But what we don't have is the capacity for it. Okay. What have we got here? Got a few things. Little Amazon D930 seed drill, very nice looking. Further across here, we've got our sand scarecrow. Once again, we'll tidy this area up a bit at some point, I'm sure. Yeah, we've got a Vicon Phoenix grass tedder by the looks of things, and a lizard rake for wind rearing or raking. Got a non-functioning, by the looks of things, forklift, which is a bit of a shame. Would be nice to have one that works. I don't know what this is. Got a mattress, so you know, if we really want to, we can put that in the house. Wow, lucky. Got some logs for the fire. A cone. Brilliant. No more work. Don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so moving on, of course, we have a very nice cultivator. It's a bit dirty, but looks like it's been through the walls a little bit. We've got a practically brand new Zip Disc 300 mower. Very nice. And a Valentini 4500 subsoiler. So that's good. We've got some nice new machinery in amongst the old. Oh, now this is beautiful. Look at this. A Deutzfahr Starliner 404 Aero 404 5H. Beautiful machine. Look at that. You can get right in there and have a look at it. What a beast. Let's get up here. Let's have a look inside. Wow. And it starts. Very nice. Oh, you got a little gear stick there that moves. Don't need that just yet. Having only just moved to the area. We've got a nice 4-meter header. Very nice with a nice little trailer attached. So we don't have to worry about that. That's perfect. Oh, now look at this. Look at this beauty. It's a bit dirty, but all in all, alright. We've got the Ford 7840 Powerstar SLE. Look at this beauty. And a brand. Anyway, it's a trailer. Okay. And then we've got a bit more things around. We've got some nice bit of firewood, I guess. An old header. Once again, we can't pick it up, but because we're too weak. But we could move this out of the way in the future. And a caravan, just in case, you know, the missus kicks us out and we can sleep somewhere. Hey, nice. We've got a diesel tanker with some extra drums. So, let's go through the fields that we own. So, obviously we own this. It's technically not a field, but it is a grassland. And until we get cows, it will be a grass field. Very big grass field. Okay, we'll just we'll check the map. I'll show you what I own. So, here's literally this: 24 and the field, the cow field, and 7 and 6. So not that crazy, but we'll go check them out on foot. So we've got field 24, massive grass field, fantastic size grass field, brilliant, 10 out of 10. Good grass field again. We're just gonna whip over here. This is field 7. Yep, field 7. Can't make up this mind, but it's definitely field 7. We've got a withered wheat in here, so fortunately whoever had this farm before us didn't quite get the memo of harvesting. But don't worry, we're going to sort this farm out. By the end of it, hopefully we have a very nice farmyard. Now, we don't have to stay there, obviously. In the future, we might want to move. Focus on something else. But for the moment, that looks good. Okay, and over here, we have... Wow. It's a decent grass field. Look at this size of this bad boy. It's weirdly boxy. It does go around a house, which is quite annoying. we have quite a lot of potential grass here, potential grassland, and we can always cultivate those fields up. Sorry, I'm in somebody's driveway there. Always cultivate these fields up, and or plough them up, and yeah, make a brand new field, or an arable field. It's already a field of grass. So this one is growing, I believe. It's growing. So there's one ready to cut, and there is one ready to cultivate in. We're going to recultivate that in. I don't think any of them need ploughing or liming. We're going to leave the thing here, and what we're going to do, first of all, as it makes sense, so we're going to get into the, I believe actually saying that, sorry, that this, sorry, my brain goes all over the place. This is a silage pit, so that would be very good for the future. We decide to have cows. But yeah, we shall get into this vehicle, this fantastic Ford. It's not hooked up to the trailer, so that's good. And what we're going to do is we're going to grab the cultivator. We're going to cultivate up that field. I don't know if we're going to seed it in this episode. I don't want too many. I'm not entirely sure what got stuck on there. No idea. Got stuck on air. Anyway. Yeah, I don't want too many time lapses in episode 1. But like see our Land Rover in the distance there in the mirror. It's nice. So yeah, we'll just quickly rip open this gate. Alright, we'll just close this up. And we'll get ready to go. So I'm going to reverse this up. Do a couple of headlands first. Maybe three headlands. And then I'll time lapse it on. So we'll have a bit longer to talk about what we're going to do with this farm. And what we're going to do with the series. And of course, if you have any suggestions, feel free to put them in the comments section below and let me know what you think of it so far. Yeah, we're just going to round this field a couple of times and get it all ready to be planted, ready to seed. So a couple of things, we are running seasons at the moment, which obviously it's going to make things a bit tough, it's going to make things a bit harder, but I am kind of looking forward to the challenge a little bit, running 6-day seasons, so every 6 days a season passes basically. It's nice and easy. I might lower it in the future, or I might raise it in the future. I don't know. We'll decide in the future. Yeah. Alright. But I'm hoping that some of you guys will have some cool suggestions of what we can do with the fields we have. We have two grass fields and an arable field at the moment, realistically. We can't do too much with the cow field. We can mow it, but yeah, that's about it. We already have 2 other grass fields to work on. Now we have no way of picking up the grass either, so that's something we need to worry about. Not worry about, but think about in the future. We'll need to have a way of picking that up, whether it's a baler or a forage wagon. I'd ideally like a baler over a forage wagon, to be honest. Whether we have to go for a round baler first, or go for a forage wagon first. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this. going to try and be as realistic as possible. And what I mean by that is I'm going to be playing the game within the game boundaries. So I will have ploughing and crop disruption and weeds and everything on. So we do have to think about that. I'm not an actual farmer, so forgive me if I get a couple of things wrong. For example, I know that subsoiling and ploughing are different things, but for the purposes of the game, they're the same. Put the cruise control on for a bit so I can focus on steering. Yeah, the purposes of the game, they are the same. So, apologies if that's kind of annoying, and if that's not your thing, then fair enough. It's not everyone's thing, but I apologise that I'm not a real farmer. I'll do my best, and I'll take everyone's suggestions on board, so if you think I could do something better, then tell me, because I want to know. I want to make this as entertaining as possible for everyone. Alright, so this is coming up to the last headland. The end of the last headland. So what I'll do is I'll just turn around here and I'll start the time lapse. So I'll see you guys. That'll probably take me about 10 minutes to do this field, but I'll see you guys in a few seconds.
Midnight and city lights on the other side. You're calling me up at the same time. I'm in the daylight. You're calling to say hi, but your words, they cry. If there's something that you need to say, I know it ain't easy living inside your brain, for sure. You keep telling me that it's all okay, but I know, yeah, your silence speaks so loud. Your silence speaks so
Alright, so we are coming up to the end of the cultivation station. Hope you enjoyed that little time lapse. It's something I'm trying out. Hopefully it goes alright. Hopefully it looked okay. We're just going to tidy up the mist bits over there and finish this up. Should look pretty nice when it's done. Yeah, it's looking good. That's a very good, very nice cultivated field there. Very good. I will have a look on the map when we're done, just to make sure that everything is cultivated in and we haven't missed a little bit here and a little bit there. There we go. That should be everything cultivated in. Let's check the map. There we go, so it's no longer withered. Oh, there is a little bit there. A little bit just there. So we'll go deal with that. Wonderful. Just get this open, get this trimmed out of the way. It's looking a bit filthy. Unfortunately, we don't have a pressure washer to clean it, so we are going to have to deal with the filthy practice for a little while. Should get this cultivator folded up as well. It's not a bad little machine, that. So let's think about what we're going to do next. So, got that now cultivated. Oops. It's all done. Very nice. We have field 6, which is ready to be cut, but we don't have any way of picking up any of the grass. We do have a way of heading it and raking it, but of course in seasons, once again, we are going to need to store it somewhere. I'm not entirely sure where I would store it. Probably where the combine is, to be honest. We move the trailer out. Yeah. Okay, if we move the trailer, I can't see anything. I probably shouldn't move it with the combine. I should probably move it with the. Yeah, I'll which way we need to go. There we go. To be honest, what we could do, it's not a very big header. We could just put it on the front of that. Let's get it moved with this anyway. We'll get it out the way. I think that's... Actually, yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll... The first executive decision, we'll just put it on the front of the combine. So I'm going to move it back here. So it's in line with the bay. Keep that running, so I'm going to move it. And what we'll do is we'll just pop it on here. Because it's about as big as the combine itself, so realistically... Actually, it's quite a bit wider, isn't it? Okay. There we go. So what we'll do then... We need to keep this. Oh, look, it's got a little beak on the back. Didn't even notice that. That's very nice. Move this out the way. Can I fit it in that little gap? Yes, I can. We'll pop it there for now. And we'll put the bales in there. Although... I don't have any... We don't actually have a baler, so... That doesn't make any sense. Okay. Alright then. Maybe not then. Oh. Wait, hear me out here. If we get a loading wagon... Now this is top rank stuff here. What I'm gonna do... Bear with me on this. So I'm gonna move this here seed drill. Just going in place in a really weird way. Okay. Oh. Plane. Don't know where it is. Ah! There it is. Okay. We're gonna get this moved. So we don't need it right this second. Right. We'll pop it there. And what we're gonna do is have a look at a front as a loading wagon. We'll head over to the shop. Probably would have been easier to take the 4x4, but it's a-okay. Well, I'll cut this journey because you've already seen this this area before. I'll see you at the shop. Okay, here we are. Just stop the tractor here. You don't mind. Let's have a look. So, we have loading wagon. There they are. That's very expensive. We could get that, but I'm already using that on my stream, so I feel like it's a bit of a cop. We can get loans in this as well, so if we need to, we can get a loan and hopefully that's 15,000 for that. Might be an idea just to get a loan and get that then. The idea was to get a loading wagon so I could... How much is that? 15,000, that's 23,000. Okay, so I mean, I could just get this. £675 for a nice little loading wagon. My tires don't feel much more. Oh, okay. There's an option. It's almost as much as the loading wagon itself. I just feel like this is such a low price. But it's worth it. Alright. Get that go. Oops. So the plan is to cut the grass and make silage. So got the loading wagon now. Yeah, it's a very nice shop to get stuff out of. Some of the the shops on the maps can be a real pain to get stuff in and out of, especially on the British maps where the shop yards are a bit small, a bit tight on space. Alright. Drive this back. We won't cut the grass in this episode because we've got... No. I don't want to do too much, and like I said, I don't want to have 2 time lapses in the same video. So what we'll do is we'll get this back here. We'll call that a day. Maybe one day we'll have this fun. It's such a big yard. If you guys want me to, I'll take a tour of the yard at some point. But that's up to you. You'll leave it for the future. I don't want to look at too much stuff. I wonder what goes down there. Maybe it leads to the docklands. Back at the yard. So, I don't really have a spot to place this, thinking about it. I'll tell you what, we'll fail to reverse it, because I'm terrible at this game, apparently. We'll put it up there with the silage pit, because that's probably where it will be used. There we go. Yeah, better check that it's actually a silage pit before I... Yeah, that's good. Just in case. Alright guys, so I think that'll do it for the first episode. Just reverse this up here. Get it back in its little cubby hole. So again, apparently can't reverse. That's fine. Okay, here we go. So we'll just jump up on this caravan here, have a look at our yard. Not a bad little yard. Alright, so that's the end of this episode. And I'll catch you guys again shortly. Goodbye, plane. Bye for now.